that may be inappropriate.
Time for some fast facts. What exactly does unemployed mean? Well, the Bureau of Labor Statistics considers someone unemployed if he or she doesn't have a job, is available to work, and is actively looking for work. At the end of February, the U.S. unemployment rate stood at 8.1%, the highest it's been in more than 25 years. The number of unemployed Americans has increased by about 5 million over the past year.
Well, as you've gathered by now, the economic crisis is a global issue, so it's no surprise the U.S. is not alone when it comes to an increase in the unemployment rate. Jobs are being cut in countries around the world, and in parts of Europe, the statistic is just as high as it is here in America. Colleen McEdwards breaks down the numbers.
Everyone is concerned about holding on to their jobs. In the United States, unemployment hit 8.1%. That is the number right there for the month of February. And if you check jobless rates all around the globe, for the 16-member Eurozone, unemployment up 8.2%. Spain among the hardest hit in Europe, with unemployment at almost 14% there. Now, in the UK, 6.3% of workers are out of a job, and that is the highest that it has been in 10 years. The world's second largest economy, Japan, you see it there, it is at 4.1% unemployment, while in China, official figures show 4.2% of the urban workforce is unemployed. But if you look at that figure in the countryside and among migrant workers, it is believed to be much higher there. And when you look at numbers like those, it is absolutely no surprise that the economy is on the minds of most Americans. A new CNN opinion research poll shows 63% of those surveyed say the economy is issue number one. That is far and away above any other issue. If you break it down even further, the biggest economic issue for Americans, unemployment. Our poll shows that job worries have tripled over the past year as that unemployment rate rises. Inflation comes in second at 20%, followed by the mortgage crisis at 16%, the stock market at 14%, and taxes at 11%. And some experts say this is all a recipe for many more months of lagging confidence and economic troubles that just won't quit. I'm Colleen McEdwards. Back to you.
Thank you, Colleen. So if you need a job in this global recession, Coach Wyatt's class says you should dress for success and be very confident in your abilities. Utao writes, I guess the biggest tip would be to just be yourself while looking professional, of course. Marianne has 3 major keys to success. Smile and seem friendly, look your best, and emphasize your best features. Miss Whitmore's class took it a few steps further. Be respectful when speaking with managers, make good eye contact, dress appropriately, and use proper grammar. Also, speak clearly, be on time for interviews, and be confident in yourself. Hunter says his key tips for success are good manners, respect for your peers and superiors, leadership skills, and a dedicated work ethic. Dana writes that if you've been involved in Scouts, you might have had some training in sales tactics for fundraisers. You could put that on a resume. And Hannah says, I think that if you can't get a normal job, then you should start your own job. You could mow people's lawns or do a babysitting thing.